everyone, welcome to Stampin' Grotto. Today I'm going to show you how to make this somewhat simple but very pretty thank you card. So stay tuned. Alright, so I have gone ahead and pre-cut all of my pieces, but I'm going to walk you through how to make this. So starting with our base, this is in basic black and it's cut to 11 inches by 5.5 inches and it's scored at 4 1/4 and 8.5 to create a card base that will fold like this. To create this, I used one of the basic borders dies. So I used this one here to just cut the edge off, and I placed this right on the edge of the cardstock. So really all I was doing was cutting this and this just a little bit. So that's our base. And then for the inside of the card, I cut a piece of basic white. This is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. For this piece here, I cut another piece of basic white to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And then I have a piece of this designer series paper. So this is the Favored Flowers designer series paper from Celebration. And this piece is cut to 3 7/8, so 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And that's just gonna go on here just like this. And then for this piece here, I have cut a piece of basic white. This was cut to 2 1/4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And then this piece of designer series paper, which is the same as this paper here, was cut to 2 1/8 of an inch by 5 1/8 of an inch. And then I put the two pieces together and ran it through with this as well, so that I can layer these on top of each other like this, and then layer this on here just like that. So I used the Something Fancy stamp set and the matching dies for it, and I stamped the May the Good You Do Come Back to You. I stamped this in Evening Evergreen and die cut it out using this smaller die from this. And then I am going to back it with this slightly larger die in basic black as well. So this will go on here just like this. And we are going to pop this up just here. And to hold my card together, I am actually going to use, this is just something from my stash, but it is just a small kind of like 3/8 of an inch in size Velcro dot. And these are adhesive backed, so I will use that to hold it together once I have my paper on. So before I start gluing everything in, on the inside of my card, I just want to stamp this thank you stamp on the center of the inside. So I'm going to do that in Evening Evergreen as well. And I'm just going to stamp it in the center, just like that. And now we can go ahead and put our card together. So I'm just going to grab some of my liquid glue, and I'm just going to put a small amount on the back. And we'll put this piece on first, and we're just going to center it. And then before I put these pieces on, I'm going to actually glue them together. So I'm going to glue this piece on. And again, we're centering this to the best of our ability. And then I'm going to lay that down on here. It's gonna go on just like that. And then making sure that we have the right side out, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, having this side here showing forward. So we're going to put glue on this side. And lay that down. Like that, and then we're going to put glue on the back of this. And we're just going to pop that on just like this. And then I'm going to grab my Velcro dots here, and I'm just going to put it in the middle just like that, and then I'm going to peel the back of this one off. And I'm just going to push it down. So there we have a nice closure on our card. And then I'm going to glue these down. Again, just trying to get it centered to the best of our ability. And then I'm just going to put a couple of my Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this and pop it up just like this. And there we have our finished card. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and as always, if you are interested in seeing more, please like and subscribe. Thanks everyone!